Stunner. Alright guys, what you see down here is this is the fairings off of the Superhawk 1000 Honda. That is the seat, that is the tail, and that of course is the front fairing right here. Superhawk 1000, right? And what I'm doing is I'm thinking about replacing the whole fairing and purchasing one offline that's gonna give the bike, make it look more up to date, more modern. It's like changing the skin on something, basically, and it looks like a whole new bike. And I've been meaning to work on this bike for the longest, and here we go. Of course, there is the X Pro 250 sitting there, all good. And here is the Superhawk. As you can see, I already got it broken down. Inside there, I got my side mirrors with the integrated turn signals, and I got it down. I got it all taken apart, and I got some wiring going on here that I had to splice together. This is the carburetor that I got to clean out because it's been sitting up, so it's clogged up. So I gotta pull this out, put I gotta rebuild it kit in here, which is basically the rubber seals and the little pins there, and maybe the balls, the float balls might have to be changed. And of course I had to take the tank out, and the tank is right here, so I had to take the float ball out of that and I had to drain the fuel, right? And I might do a video on showing you guys how that goes. But here is the bike as stripped down, and I'm probably going to end up replacing the grips, the levers. But I already ordered new up-to-date LED turn signals, and I've already up-to-dated the exhaust. Those are the D&Ds right there that came off of there, and I got some updated ones. As you can see, there's it right there, the exhaust without the exhaust tips. So I've updated that. I'm probably going to end up updating this integrated turn signal light. Probably, like I said, I'm going to get the new skin put on there. There's a lot of cool options I got there, but first I got to get this carb cleaning done, which doesn't, from what I've seen, doesn't look like it's going to be too complicated. You know, I got to go in there and just pull this out and take this top off right here, these two covers, this right here and that one there, and like I said, replace the little pins in there, the seals, and the float balls, and of course use some carb cleaner to flush all that old gas out, guys, because that old gas been sitting there for a few years, and it just, once gas sits inside of your system, it just carbs up. And I changed the spark plugs already. Here's one of the spark plugs, and the other spark plug is, let me see, where is it? I know it's somewhere up in here. It's hard to get to, I know that when I did it. Yeah, right there. You can't see it, but it's right there. So if you change your spark plugs, just know you got two of them, one there and one here, right? And that's it, guys. Just give you a good update on the Superhawk and what I got going on with it. It's an 01, and I only got like, it's got under 10,000 miles. If anybody doesn't know, the Superhawk was the original CBR. So it went from being they renamed it from a Superhawk to a CBR. And this is a 01. I believe they made them from 01 to 03, I believe, before they changed over. But other than that, man, this is a good bike, man. I haven't had any major problems out of it. I did to change the chain on it, which wasn't difficult. And other than that, change oil, keep up the maintenance on it, and I haven't had any problems. I just haven't ridden it in a while. So that's the reason why it has to get some work done on it. It's just been sitting in the garage. As you can see, it has the dual radiators. There's one. There's two. I've already done a flush on that. I changed the oil. Let me see, where is the oil filter? I think the oil filter is, it's in the front, I believe. Yeah, right there. At the bottom of the cowl right there. That's the oil filter right there. Alright, and the drain plug is right there. Real easy to do, guys. Real simple. This bike didn't give me any major problem over the years. And it's a real cool bike. Once I get the fairing back on there, well, once I get the new fairings on there, it's gonna look real cool, guys. And this is the air box right here. I had to take off. Put that back on there like that. And the seat. And guys, it's not a bad bike, you know, considering the alternatives, and they're hard to find nowadays. It's not hard to work on. That's where you put the oil at. And guys, this thing is not, it's a sports touring bike. It's fast but not quick, if you know the difference. Okay, like on a takeoff, you're not gonna win any races. But once you get in the long stretch, you can take some of the big ones, some of the big boys down with it. Even to this day, guys, this is over 20 years old bike. And once it get going, man, it is a beast. That's the original gauge cluster right there. You see what it say on there, don't you? 180. I think I got it maxed out at 130. Long time ago. I wish I could turn it on and show you the miles that's on there, but I can't because I took the battery out. Of course, because I'm working on it. The original maintenance kit that comes in there, and that's the battery compartment right there. I gotta get another battery for it. Alright, guys, once I get this done and get the new skin on there, I'm gonna do another video on it. Again, there is the extra sitting over there waiting. I did put some new guards on here, which were pretty difficult to put on there. More pain than it was worth. And when I ordered some orange ones, but they sent me the red, and it's not even worth the hassle of returning it. So, but it's sitting there. And also, guys, just to give you guys a sneak preview, guys, I am buying another bike. Now, I'm not gonna say which bike it is, but I'm down to 3 options, and they are big boys. Big boys. One of them is the boss of bikes, but I can't get the people that own them to come off of them. And all the ones that I can get, they're way far away. No one in my area has one that they're willing to let go for the price that I want to get it for. But it's a big dog. It's one of the big dogs. And I'll tell you, it's not a rocket, a crotch rocket. It is a cruiser. You know, I'm done with the crotch rockets, but it's a big dog. So as soon as I get it, I'm going to let you guys know. Stay tuned, Stunner.